do it. And Loggy Bayou was one of those little jugs. Loggy Bayou was the place that made deer stands, right? They would make
Mm-hmm.
deer for people that hunt a lot. They would make these deer stands, and there was an assembly line. And I was like a
Mm.
college student. You know, you don't take those jobs serious. You just like, man, I'm just going. You know what I mean?
Wonderful check.
I'm just going in here for a check. That's all I'm here for. I'm just here for the check.
Mm-hmm.
And the supervisor hated us because he knew we were just, with college boys, we just passing by. So I'm never taking this serious. I mean, some days I may show up, some days I might not. This job is not important to me.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was working these jobs and I left there and I went to Whataburger and I got a chance to really see what customer service is like in the after hours. When people come from the club and they come up to Whataburger, and for people that's not familiar with Whataburger, it's like a popping spot in the South for burgers. And I would get in there and they would work the hell out of you. And I would be thinking to myself, there's no way I can do this for the rest of my life. And late nights after the club closed, like 3 o'clock, the line would be wrapped around the building with cars. And I'm working the drive through and I'm in the kitchen by myself. I'm like, oh no, I would quit my job on the job. I'm on the job, Quentin. Let me tell you what happened one night. Listen to this. So I'm working at Whataburger one night,
Mm-hmm.
and my supervisor name is Vernon.
Yeah.
We call him Vern. Now, Vern, is this a clean show or how do you?
It's whatever you want. It's fine.
Okay, Vern is a piece of shit. Okay, Vern is a absolute sack of shit. All right. He was in some war. I don't know which war he was in, but he's an older guy. He has like burns on his arms. He smokes cigarettes all day and he sits in his office with his feet up watching porn. He don't think we know we watching porn, but I know he's watching porn. I know that Vern is watching porn. He's a disgusting man, right?
Mm.
And he would come to work. His shirt would never be tucked in. It'd be halfway tucked in. But it's just a slouch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe about a 63, 64-year-old man. And I'm busting my ass in this kitchen working. I'm working. And it's the weekend and the clubs are letting out. And so it's a lot of people. So I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday, somebody called in. So I got to work the kitchen and the drive-thru by myself. Vern is in the office doing what? Watching porn. Because that's what he does. And I'm working and I got a new person there with me, but that person don't know what's going on. So they kind of in my way.
Mm.
So Saturday night when I go in, I had already made my mind up. I'm going to quit tonight. I went in at 11. My shift is 11 to 7. I already know I'm going to quit tonight. But what I want to do is I want to steal some of these meats that's in the back freezer. I want to steal some of these burger meats and some of these chicken fingers and shit that they've been having back here and overselling and overpricing to sell to people. I want to steal some of this shit, right? That's my plan. I definitely want to steal this meat. So I'm in there working, right? So the person that's in there with me says, hey, I got to leave early. Bam, they tell Vern, like, hey, bam, you can leave. Now it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. The drive-thru is starting to pick up, and people are coming through that drive-thru. They rude as hell. Hey, I want a bunch of bacon, bitch. Wait a minute. You talking? I'm fixing your food. You heard what I said. I want a bunch of bacon, bitch. You talking to me? I'm about to fix your food. I want a number 5 with a bunch of bacon, bitch. Okay, cool. You disrespect me? I'm going to take your bacon, take it in the bathroom, rub it around the base of the toilet, put it in the sink, wrap that bitch up, run some water on it, then put it back in the basket and put some seasoning on it and give you your bunch of bacon, bitch. That's what I'm going to do. Now, it's getting busy, and I've already made my mind up. I'm going to go let Vern know that I'm leaving. I need to go. So I go in the office. He's got his feet kicked up and he's watching the porn on silent. So I said, hey, Vern, I'm standing in the door like this. I said, hey, Vern, hey, man, I got to get out of here. And he was like, get out of here and go where? I said, I'm not feeling too good. I need to go home. I'm sitting in the doorway still like this. He put his foot down. He said, man, you can't leave right now. I need you. I said, I know, Vern, but I'm not feeling too good. I need to go. Hey, man, I'm sorry to tell you, man, I can't let you go because I don't have anybody else to work the drive-thru. I said, well, Vern, I'm not watching it. I'm not going to watch the drive-thru. I'm not working. So Vern takes the keys and goes to, because the drive-thru, nobody can come in. He takes the keys and goes to the main door and locks the door and locks me in. Now, technically, I'm being kidnapped.
Yes.
I'm being kidnapped. You're kidnapping me.
Yes.
You are motherfucking kidnapping me at Whataburger. You understand this charge? I don't know if you realize the charges that you could be up against kidnapping inside of Whataburger. Now, outside of Whataburger, there may be different charges, but inside of Whataburger, there's going to be some strict penalties behind this. Sir, you need to let me out of here.
I need to go.
So I know that at a certain hour through the night, Vern goes to the bathroom, and he spends about 30 minutes in that bathroom. I don't know if he's jacking off or taking a shit. I don't know what he's doing, but I know he's in that bathroom for about 30 minutes. He goes in the bathroom and he leaves the keys on the dresser, on the desk. I grab the keys. I dash out of the office. I run to the front. Now he's coming out of the bathroom. He sees me. I open the door. Bam. I rush out. Bam. And I'm like, damn, I didn't get a chance to steal no meat. I didn't get a chance to get no chicken tenders. And I ran across Uri Drive. I'll never forget. And I took the keys and I threw them bitches. And I said, I can't work for nobody. I can't do it. I can't ask nobody, hey, can I go pee? I need to pee. And no, I can't. I gotta wait 5 more minutes to Catherine. Okay, I can't do it. I just need my freedom. And I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a thinker. I'm a, you know what I mean, innovator. That's kind of where I am. So all those jobs shaped me to be a businessman, to be an owner, an entrepreneur, and to instill that in my sons.
That's amazing that you talked about that story. Because like I said, it's in the book. And when I heard about it, it did make me laugh because I was like, that is so crazy because it reminds me of myself because I'm 21. Like, I know what it's like. I knew what it was like to work in a restaurant, and I was like, it's not good. It's not good.
They don't treat you. They treat you like a slave if you work in the back of the restaurant. Yeah. If you work in the kitchen, if you got on a white apron, they don't even want you on the floor.
No.
But get your ass in the back.
You want to see you get back there, take some orders.
I worked at Red Lobster one time. I remember I was a dishwasher at Red Lobster, and I just wanted to see what was going on the floor. You know what I mean? I'm always back here. Let me see what they're doing up there. Man, I remember and they would make us take our break. We would have to go like outside for our break, like slaves. And one day I said, man, I want to go see what's going on that floor. Let me see what they're doing out there. And you hear the hustle and the bustle from the kitchen. And as you walk into the kitchen, that hustle and bustle drains. And as you're about to go into like the dining area, you hear smooth music, some Italian music is playing. And he's like, oh. And I opened up the door from the kitchen into the dining room. And you see people like toasting. And you see like it's a whole new world. Then I see my manager, Matthew. Hey, man, what are you doing out here? Get in the back. Oh, this man think I'm a slave for real. I'm gonna quit this job too. I haven't said I've usually set a date. Then when I was quit, I was like, I haven't set a date yet, but I'm definitely gonna quit this job. I didn't like his tone. I didn't like his tone at all.
You gotta go.
He's got to go.
Now I want to fast forward a little bit. Now in 2004, you participated in Las Vegas Star Search, and you did win. Wow. Now, performing in a large crowd, how was it when you were on screen and everyone saw you on TV back home? What was the reactions? Now, I know that you did talk about one story about having an ex-girlfriend. She saw you on TV. She called you. She was like, hey, like, I'm proud of you. You're on TV and stuff. You just like, you giving those one-word answers like, yeah. Yeah, okay. And then you hung up on her.
Yeah, you just get out of there. You get out of there. So wow, you have really done your homework. You have really, really done your homework. Star Search, I forgot all about that. Wow, Star Search. Shoot, Kai. Yeah, that was an interesting period because I was just leaving Louisiana and I was trying to get on the scene, because it's not easy trying to get onto a comedy scene, when you just getting there. So this competition kind of put me in a light to see, to start working the casinos and getting familiar with the comedy circuit in Las Vegas, meeting some of the promoters, meeting some of the comedians. It was a confidence booster for me, it gave me the confidence to say, man, you can do this. Look, you just came here from Louisiana. You just won the competition. Because the first year I made the finals and the second year I won it. Wow, that's been a long time. Wow.
Time has passed.
Time has passed. Jeez. Wow.
And look where you are
Okay.
now. So
And yeah. Yeah. Now you just maybe just scroll with that